Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Natalie. And these are all the old ones. They don't recycle. But look at the outfit! They brought it from Atlantis, from Audrey. I'm so excited. Oh, game is struggling. Okay, but we have to do something with Jafar. And apparently it's a whole thing. Because usually I level them up and then we continue with the quests. But apparently he's glitched, which no one saw coming, that an update from Disney Dreamlight Valley is glitched upon release. So what you have to do is make sure that he's not level 8 or higher before you have done the level 10, 5 and 7 quest. So don't rush it. And that's what we're going to do. I have to free him anyway, and I'm not sure how. I think we have to ride rubbing it, right? Probably. But otherwise we're going to put him in his little castle. Sounds like something he would like to be. Just casually painting in the desert. So let's go back inside his castle and see if that's where he is supposed to be. And I wonder what his house is going to be like too. Oh. Oh, it's still not... Oh, it is open. Maybe we should fix your door. Maybe there is something new in the valley, in Eternity Isle here, that I have skipped or haven't seen. Oh, hi. Talked also about strange two-dimensional phenomenon you discovered. Are you here yet? Yes, you are. Hey, Oswald, I found these weird flat objects around Eternity Isle. Yeah? What's that got to do with me, friendo? Well, they're flat in a way that screams Oswald. Huh, you don't say. Alright, fess up. Is this your fault? Maybe. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, you got me, Nathalie. I'll spill the beans. See, I was working on some self-improvement, you know, trying to be so interesting it would make tongues wag. But you're already interesting. Of course you'd say that. You're too nice. But what about everybody else? I figured I needed some more sides to myself, so I borrowed a few dimensions from the stuff around me. Problem is, now I can't figure out how to put them back. I'm at my wit's end, I tell ya. Oof, well let me go talk to Merlin. Maybe he'll know what to do. In the meantime, whatever you did, don't do it again. Don't you worry, I learned my lesson, chum. I highly doubt that. Of course you're Audrey, Ulva hero. Audrey is on the case. Merlin. Oh, we need more stuff. Fair enough. Sorry Merlin, we don't need you. But yet anyway. An object from the grasslands. Okay, how big are the grasslands? Okay, just a little part down there. And then also up, probably. Oh, there it is. And from the dogs. Oh, there we go. Why didn't I see you there? And now we go to Merlin, who is still here. Hello, sir.
A moment, if you would.
There you go.
Need your help.
Hey Merlin, I've got a bit of a quandary for you. Think you can help? Certainly, Nathalie. By any chance, does this relate to the Bermuda Triangle and its suitability as a holiday destination? You see, I've recently... not exactly. Check this out. Yes, let's take a closer look. What have we here? Extraordinary. The Dreamlight magic in these pieces of the landscape has been tampered with. Yeah, they're also extremely flat. How right you are. Oswald messed up, and I'm trying to figure out how to reverse this. Any ideas? I have a few ideas we might try. Reverse access, asking them nicely, but we'll need more information first. What kind of information? Nathalie, I'm afraid that the magic governing the shape and dimension of these items has been compromised. And well, geometrical and dimensional magics are not exactly my forte. That's not good. You think there's a danger of this spreading? I certainly hope not. Perhaps you should look about Jafar's palace. As dastardly as he may be, he is extremely intelligent. And Jafar spent a very long time on Eternity Isle. I'm certain he understands its nature better than anyone. If you could find some of his notes, we may be able to fix this. In the meantime, I will attempt to wrestle some sense from these strange objects. I'll go take a look. Thanks, Merlin.
I couldn't have done better myself.
And even though the story is finished now, there are still pieces left here on this island that I feel they could use for future updates, but they're not going to, because the story is finished, but there are definitely some parts left. Blast this bird. I wanted to train a replacement for Iago, but instead I'm stuck with this. We've already read that though. We read the wrong thing. We need to find more. Here you go. Have fun with that.
Well, hello.
Excellent, fine, Nathalie. Now let's have a look at these.
Goodness.
What's wrong? This is unlikely any sort of magic, enchantment or power I've studied. Not sure I'd even consider it magic, to be honest. Well, that explains it then. We find ourselves in the realm of something else. Okay, so what's the plan? Nathalie, I wish I had the answer. But this flattening phenomenon of Oswald's has me mystified. It appears to be immune to charms, incantations, potions, and saying please. But what about Oswald's strange distortions? They might be getting worse. Well, as to that, I have an idea, but you may not like it. In fact, I don't quite like it either. Let's hear it, Merlin. We ought to speak to Jafar. Are we really at last options already? We just got him locked away in the lamp. Yes, we could always try my first last resort. We ask Oswald to remove a dimension from everything else, and we all live on two-dimensional Isle. But for that to work, we must hope that Oswald can remove the same dimension from each part of the landscape. No, let's try Jafar first. I know it's not ideal, yet despite his disagreeable nature, we cannot deny Jafar's intelligence. His experience living inside the lamp must have given him a certain familiarity with magical space and how it works. Hopefully he will have a theory on how to deal with these flattened objects. Alright, maybe he'll play nice for a change to chance to stay out of the lamp. What do I need to do to get him out? If you take the lamp to the Statue of Time in the heart of the Cave of Wonders and use your royal hourglass on it, that should release him. Alright, you better be cool about this. We all know he's not going to be cool. Well, this is ominous. Well, Jafar, welcome back, buddy. Hi. At last, I am free! The spell worked. Now the secret... Oh, hello. Hello. What spell are you talking about? Were you using magic to try and escape? What I was or was not doing in the prison you banished me to is between myself and the lamp. I didn't do anything, you did it yourself. I'll take that as a yes. Listen, Jafar, we need to talk. Clearly you freed me for a reason. Pray tell, Nathalie, what catastrophe has befallen you for which I am your last resort? Wow, that was quick. My time of imprisonment has not diminished my mental equity. I found some strange two-dimensional objects around Eternity Isle. You did you? Now this is interesting. Oswald did. Something. We need your help fixing it. I see, and how will this endeavor benefit me? Consider this a shot at a second chance, Jafar. If you can put aside your evil and do something for the good of Eternity Isle, I might be inclined to let you stay out of the lamp. And if not, well, I've defeated you once before and I can do it again. Ah, yes. Well, seeing as I have few choices at present, I accept. I will require some time to study the problem, but I will inform you the moment I understand the nature of this anomaly. Perfect. And Jafar? Yes? Don't get any ideas. I've got my eye on you. I would not expect otherwise, Nathalie. Now, if you will excuse me, I have work to do.
Goodbye.
And now we wait. We have to get level 2. Hi, buddy! Can we talk? Thank you. Well, this weather certainly reminds me of home. Do you have a question? Nathalie, what do you know of magic? Mostly what Merlin tells me. Then you have a limited education. Merlin's moralized and keeps him from exploring the most interesting branches of magic. Magic is a tool, no more moral than a sword or hammer. I agree. You do? Marvelous. It just means that the magic user needs to be sure of the goodness in their own heart. Oh, how disappointing. He was like, I'm almost there. Almost. Can we talk? This valley's not quite a jewel that Agrabah is, but perhaps with time and my assistance. Nathalie, should you require additional information, I shall continue my research within my palace laboratory. Though I have a dearth of scientific instruments, limitations will hopefully inspire creativity. Most humbly, Jafar. And of course a gift from you. Oh, and a treasure from you. Is not here. We have to befriend him. Even though the letter said that he was going to be somewhere. Hi. What did you do with Nala? You know, should you ever need to rest, I would be honored to ensure things run smoothly in your stead. No, thank you. Looking good. What's your secret? A well-fitted robe, an impressive cape, a golden staff in the shape of a snake, and all made of the finest materials. You do look pretty red. I will take this red as a compliment. How did you arrive at that color scheme? The rituals just spoke to me, I suppose.
Goodbye.
What do you want? You want a lot of stuff I don't have. Well, you want flowers. Why do you want so many flowers? I'll be back. Yeah, we will. I will be back with your flowers. Maybe you just wants to make a flower garden. Whatever floats your boat. It's also interesting to me that they're changing Goofy's, or giving you the option to change this look of Goofy's stall.
How's it going?
Like they're going to be able to sell so much more stuff that way. Oh, you want customization options? Here you go. Just pay €20 or $20 a piece every single time. You know, not so much to ask. Oh, yeah, sorry, we are looking for Jafar. I'm just flying about. Here we go here. We have all the critters from this area too. I still don't find my valley, only the red fox. I have to have. Whatever is the matter, Nathalie? I have something to give you. Here you go. Friendship. Evil laugh. It is about time someone acknowledged my contributions. Like what? Almost tearing the fabric of reality to pieces? Yeah, great going. You are going to... No, we'll do something else. I always garden with them. It seems you too are an early riser. Sometimes, the optics of a second chance start the quest. Nathalie, I have news for you. Great! Did you figure out our geometric issue? I have. Clearly something is wrong with the dimensionality of these objects. But rather than being simply ripped away, the dimensions have been folded down. Fascinating. I must admit I'm surprised that you appreciate the finer details of geometry. Now, if I'm correct, and I most certainly am, I know what is needed to resolve the situation. However, it will not be simple. Alright, what do you need? Supplies to begin with, levers, a mirror from the Cave of Wonders, and power cables from Eve's house. And after that, I will inform you of what to do next. You can't just tell me now, you're kinda on thin ice. Now, why would I tell you everything just to be rudely thrown back in a lamp? Oh, in due time. Yeah, I agree, you're going back. Alright, fine, I'll be back soon enough. Merlin is going to keep an eye on you. That wizard is busy. How may I be of service? Well, I want to give you the rest of your stuff. To kind of level you up, but not too high, apparently. A gift? Is this some sort of trap? How may I be of service? Well, yeah, I have another gift for you. This is a trap, actually. For me? What a charming token. But now you can come with me. Okay, you are a bit insane. I love you for it, though. You can come with me. Let's hang out. The Cave of Wonders. Let's go up. I wonder if he's probably going to have his own house, but I kind of want him to live in the castle. Like, what else is that place going to do? Except for exist. 2 levers and 1 mirror coming right up. What do you want to bet that he wants to lock us up again too? Like, the more villains we get, I hope that they're going to have some special Halloween events for them. And of course my buddy is not going to be here. Can I pull this lever? I can't have that lever. Find the tools. Where would I be if I was one of his tools? Well, not here, apparently. I also, from inspiration, just een meer lie in a boat. From inspiration of this outfit, I got some stuff because I'm going to Comic-Con next month. Yeah, to 2 Comic-Cons. So I'm kind of getting her outfit together. I have most of the stuff. The only thing I need still is the white shirt and some good boots that kind of resemble her boots. And then I'm good to go. So excited. That was going to be the first time where I'm going to cosplay, going to Comic-Con. And I'm so excited. Maybe people will recognize it. I mean, that's when you have done a good job. Oh, and I need a lipstick. I don't have a bright red like that anymore, I think. Maybe I do, because I like it. Using it in day-to-day life, so I may have that. I have a feeling like this last lever is going to be very difficult to find. For some reason. Oh, there it is! Like, I would have skipped that. Hi! Okay, back to the power cables. And Eve's house is close by, luckily. It's just down here. I haven't done much decorating here yet, but so I have also not decorated much in my valley. So I have to do some things there. Hi, can we talk before I leave the house accidentally? Like that. Like I didn't want that to happen. Come here, Jafar. Come here, come here, come here. Here you go, buddy boo. Yes. Okay, Jafar, here are your things. Excellent. We may now proceed. What's next? We must construct a supremely important tool. And by we, I of course mean that you will perform the labor while I continue to glean the secrets of this twisted phenomenon. Classy. I would be loath to act in any other fashion. Now then, to continue with this experiment, I require a dimensional prism. You can craft it easily enough should you be sufficiently competent as to acquire a jade, a spinel, an alexandrite, a bumblestone and an evergem. Oh, by the way, we ended the stream before we saw the last cutscene. I recorded it and then I stupidly didn't add it to the video. But there was an ending that showed Maleficent, I think it was. You have to look it up, it was so cool. Sorry for not adding it. It's all order. To conduct worthwhile experiments, one must use the highest quality resources. Once you have acquired them, meet me in my palace laboratory so we may continue to plumb this mystery. Alright, meet you there. Let's do it. Can I just... A spinal. Can I just take that? I might just have those actually, yeah. But we'll see. We can look that up. And we don't need to feed the monkeys anymore. Let's go to my house and see if I have a spinal. I should have that, right? But I have a feeling like I only have the shiny ones. And we have to make some room in the glade. I do have a good place for it, actually. For that new house in the bayou. In the bayou. Can definitely... Yeah, I do have a good space for that. Yeah, no, look. We only have the shiny spinal. Okay, let's get some normal spinal then. And I probably have to have you with me. It has happened often enough that I still have to return home after everything. Choof, choof, choof. Because I didn't have it with me. We're going mining, little Jafar. We just have to be careful apparently that we don't level him up too high. But I don't think that that's necessarily going to be a problem, because at level 8 and stuff it's going to get a little bit more difficult anyway. And let's clean up a little bit. I don't know why I still do this. You really don't need the money. But at the same time my gamer instinct is like, no, 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 grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yeah, just, I don't care what you do, how you do it, but grab it. And I usually forget to do the time bending thing. So this will be, with him having this thing now, he will finally get on that again. Because I still have to get some stuff. I have to make some stuff. And I rarely use that skill. So we're missing some stuff. Just watch them not being spinal today, or just morning. Here I was again thinking we would make a quick little video. And I hope, I know that they said that the story was done, but I kind of like, when you go, okay, let's get distracted, let me show you. Like this area over here, like you can easily make something here, right? Like, there's a piece of Atlantis there. It would be so much fun if they still did something with that. And I know the story is done, but I want to learn more, man. There's still so much to do, I feel like, on this island, or so much that they could do with it. I think it would be a shame if they just let it be from now on. But then again, the DLC was 20 euros, if I remember correctly. Like, they don't want to give us too much. And I don't think that they want to hide too many characters behind the paywall either. But then at the same time, like, house-wise, there is still enough room to build on this island, right? But I feel like my valley is getting overcrowded. So I want to keep Tiana, of course, in the bayou, because that's where the Glade of Trust is obviously where she lived before. So I want to keep her there. But like, people like Nala and Simba, I've already moved them to this island to make the other one less crowded. At this pace we might get stuck with his quests. I'm not even trying to level him up that much. But there was an update. I think it's for the summer or the September update that they talked about. Which looks very boring and dull again to me, but that's okay. But they may have fixed Jafar too. I never really read the patch notes. With every update we get, I just assume it's broken in some way, and if we can't make it through, then it will get fixed at some point. That's just the way I play now. Like, we can use this thing for a lot in this part of the game. No. Cleaning up before you go. Not having much luck with Spinal, but I may still be in the wrong area for that. Or maybe Chew! Just some regular old Spinal. I don't need shiny variant. Yes, there we go. Craft a dimensional prism. And I luckily have a little craft area here. This looks very dangerous. It's easy, looks simple. Oh, yes, let's meet you at your palace. And then we should be close to getting your other quests after this. Your other quest. So let's try to do 2 quests a video. And then we focus on Tiana in the next episode, and then the last 2 of Jafar in that episode after. Oh, you're down there, sorry. Hi, got the dimensional prism. Excellent, this is precisely what we need to align the machinery. While you do that, I shall regulate the power. Sure, what's the setup? First things first, here you are. Okay, I feel like he's going to trick me. To begin, you must link the power generators to my machine using the cables from Eve's house. Next, the dimensional prism must be set on the pedestal. Then place the geometrical impaired objects in the experiment chamber and activate the beams. Alright, doesn't sound too difficult. That remains to be seen. However, I shall be here should you require assistance, which would not surprise me in the slightest. No need to get snarky. Nathalie, what you deem snarky, I propose is merely honest. Okay. Lever boy. To the door. There you go. Not that lever then? Sorry, oh, that lever. Yeah, I'm totally paying attention. Ooh, he's going to trap me. Enter the experiment and... Okay. Okay, you can't trap me then. Close the door. It's a shame there is no glass here. The Power lever near the mirror. Oh yeah, that's this one. Sorry, I'm being such an idiot. Open the door. I can't believe that he's actually helping. Ooh. Here you go, it worked. Don't know why I'm surprised. Boom, look at that successful setup. Yes, I'm quite pleased. You are nearly as efficient an assistant as Iago. At least I have opposable thumbs. True, yet it is remarkable what Logo can accomplish without them. Iago, sorry. Okay, well, are we going to fix this problem, or did you just want to be mean and then go back into the lamp? Let us not be hasty. Much work remains. That's what I thought. My research has uncovered a worrying fact. The objects we have repaired may only be a symptom of a flattening plague affecting the entire isle. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Indeed, but with my help it can be stopped. You should be able to use the geometrically repaired objects to return the planar topography to its expected dimensions. However, I suspect that you may need to experiment with the placement. My analysis was unable to determine the exact configuration required to solve this once and for all. How did you get so good at geometry? In addition to my knowledge of the arcane, I also possess an endless wealth of more mundane knowledge, that is, of the natural world. Agrabah has long been a center of learning, and I have studied the works of all its best mathematical minds. I doubt you would have heard of any of them. I know Pythagoras. I don't know, try me. Another time. I presume you have more pressing matters to attend to? Okay, Jafar, be that way. I'm off to try and fix things for good. Hope your geometry skills were enough to settle this. Trust me, Nathalie, they are. Because you probably caused it too. Thank you for handing me back my own stuff.
Until we meet again.
Until then. In their proper biomes, I think that's going to be relatively easy. I mean, it's pretty clear where everything has to go. There was a tree from the wild tangle, and then we had the cactus, of course, from that area. Okay, let's see, Pookie. Let's not do that. Maybe let's work with me for a change. You can go there. You're close to the white tangle. There you go, have a little tree. You can go over here because I don't care enough to decorate with you properly.
Oh, God.
Alright, Jafar, your fix worked. I decorated with the repaired objects and everything seems just fine. Excellent. I am most gratified. And I suppose now you will attempt to return me to the lamp? Well, I'd feel a little bad about that. Not saying I suddenly trust you now. But I think you've earned a second chance. How merciful of you. I will endeavour to prove myself further in the future. If I cannot rule here, then perhaps my intellectual skills may be put to use as an advisor. Sure. Anyway, you can stay in the palace for now, unless you'd like something more cozy. Cozy? No thank you. I appreciate the grandeur and austerity of living alone in my palace. Alright, to each their own. I'll be in touch. Bye, Jafar. I like that. I'm happy that they actually make him stay there. Yes, but you are still coming with. It seems you are too... Yes. The alchemical revolution. Jafar, you wanted to see me? Indeed. An exciting development has occurred that I wish to share with you, Nathalie. Sure. Are you familiar with alchemy? Not really. But I have dabbled, apparently. Good. Then I shall not need to educate you on the topic. I have been expanding my research, and I believe that I have uncovered an alchemical secret. How exciting! What is it? If I'm correct, I will be able to craft the famed gilded stone. The what? The gilded stone, an alchemical tool that allows one to turn base metals into gold. Wow, that would have saved me a lot of pumpkin farming. They know. Of course you would have such pedestrian aims. Well, rude. If you wish to aid me in this, we will require iron dust. Should we succeed, it will enrich not only yourself, but the entire valley. The ore is easy enough to find, but I require greater tools to reduce it to the dust necessary for my first alchemical experiment, transforming that dust into gold. Understanding the process will give us more information about how to craft the stone. Let me touch base with Eve. Maybe her laser could reduce the ore down to a dust like you need. The flying automaton has such abilities? Fascinating. Alright, I'll be back soon enough with some iron dust.
Now leave.
Now leave, or you are coming with me. Right? Are you going to run? Or are you not with me anymore?
Oh, it's you again.
You are coming. Boop, boop. Oh, he's gliding. That's creepy. Iron. I think I have that at my house. Sounds like something I should have at my house, at least. Iron ore. Ore. Oh, hi, what do you want? Nathalie, I am most pleased with how you aided my experiment. I am now satisfied that with an assistant such as yourself, we will discover much that is currently hidden about Eternity Isle. I hope that there is going to be more hidden. I sincerely do. Okay, does it go? No, that I've been there. Been there, done that, hope that. Oh, there you are. Hey Eve, could you help me with something? Directive? Jafar and I are exploring the alchemical sciences. He's being nice. No! I'm keeping a close eye on him, don't worry. So I was wondering, could we make use of your laser real quick? I've got some iron ore that I'm trying to reduce to dust. It's to make gold that can help the valley. Here you go. Oh! She's satisfied. Thank you. Oh, great job. Thanks, Eve. Directive. And let's take this out because it's frustrating. Oh, we just have to see that. Back to the laboratory. Oh, there you are. Sorry. I've got the iron dust. Excellent. We may now progress. I have prepared all you shall require. Behold, Nathalie. With the correct materials, alchemy is simple. Merely the combination of various elements. Combine your alchemical resources in the cauldron and we shall have our gold. Great, I'll give it a shot.
We shall reconvene later.
So mixing it here. He's such an idiot. It works. Here you go. I made some gold. Check it out. I see. Pretty cool, huh? That is one perspective. Personally, I find the pitiful yield of gold rendered from the process unsatisfactory. Yeah, it is kinda tiny. Well, where did we go wrong? According to my calculations, we should have gained a 1-to-1 yield. If that is incorrect, this does not bode well for making the stone. Maybe alchemy works differently in Dreamlight Valley? I am impressed, Nathalie. That is quite a well-reasoned suggestion. Guess I'm more than an assistant, eh? I would not go that far. Dreamlight alchemy. Now that is an interesting proposition. But it does somewhat invalidate my prior research. If we want to make the gilded stone, we will need more information. But from whom? Well, you're not the only one interested in potions and alchemy here. Oh, do go on. Jack Skellington is an amateur alchemist as well. Ursula regularly works with potions, and the fairy godmother is something of an expert on the magic here. What if I go and get some advice from them? That would be most appreciated. In the meantime, I will test the hypothesis I have recently formed. Cool, talk to you soon.
Must speak again.
Can I just... no. We have to go all the way back to the front. And hopefully Ursula, Jack Skellington... well, Ursula I have moved over to this isle. The other two not, but I may be able to get them as visitors here on the island. They're all here gathered. Hey, Jackie boy. Hey, Jack. How's the scientific research going? Brilliantly. I'm very close to isolating an essence of Easter chocolate. Cool. Think I could get some advice from you? I'm helping Jafar with some alchemy and, well, it seems like things function differently in Dreamlight Valley. Of course, I ran into that exact same issue. I had to redo all my prior experiments. Think you could share some of the discoveries you've made to point us in the right direction? Well, I've come to the conclusion that the valley has a number of essences at the heart of its magic. How fascinating. Indeed, I hypothesized that there are dozens of essences. However, I've only managed to explore one of them. The essence of wonder is most interesting and very relevant to my work. Cool, maybe Jafar and I should try to work with that one too. How did you isolate it? Sadly, I've never been able to. Though I do know that one of its components is a minor essence of excitement. Perhaps if you try, you'll have better luck. Here, take this holiday seed. If you plant it, it will grow into a special tree. Thank you. Then you and Jafar should be able to extract the essence of excitement from that. Perfect. Thanks, Jack. Why don't you take this? We don't want you to forget. Oh, thank you.
Goodbye, friend.
Was that there before? That bridge? Maybe I'm just an idiot. I mostly am. But I feel like that's new. I really feel like that definitely wasn't there before. Like the stones were, but not that bridge. But maybe that's just me. Choo 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 choo. Hopefully that's not going to come bite me in the butt that I've already planted it. I don't know what that was. Oh, apparently a Parisian side table.
Splendid.
Very good, Mother. Do you possibly have a moment to give me a hand with something? Why, of course, my dear. Perfect. Jafar and I were hoping to get a bit of help with an alchemical project that we're undertaking. Jafar? Oh my. Isn't he rather villainous? Trust me, I'm watching him like a hawk. Oh, well, if you have your eye on the situation, then I'm sure all will turn out just fine. Now, how can I help? I'm trying to get a hold of the various essences around here. Can you share any info that might help? Why, I'd be delighted. I'm certainly no alchemist, but I know a little of the magic here. Shall I first explain the difference between major and minor essences? Yeah, please do. Well, a major essence is a combination of minor essences, and 3 minor essences combine to make a major one. Oh, do you know which ones I might need to help out with the alchemy? I suppose you'll need the major essences of wishes, though I've never been able to extract that myself. But if you're as clever as I know you to be, you might have better luck. I do believe that one component of the major essence of wishes is the minor essence of fantasy. If you can find an object filled with wish magic, you should be able to extract the minor essence of fantasy from it. Oh, I recently saw a charmed book flitting about Agent's Landing. If you can catch it, I'm sure you can do the extraction without a bit of trouble. Oh, that's perfect. Just what I need. Thanks. I'm always happy to help, my dear. Now, why don't you take this? It might be useful to reference later. Thank you.
You've been so helpful.
You have been too. And Ursula went off. Or should I say Vanessa? Hi. Hey Ursula, do you have a moment to talk potions? With you, Angelfish? Of course. Now, is this a general question about potions, or are you finally coming to me as a customer? The former. I'm helping Jafar with some alchemy, and we're running into trouble. Formula is used back in Agrabah doesn't... Jesus, my speech is worse today. Formulas is used back in Agrabah don't seem to work here. Think you should give us some advice? Well, normally I don't give information away for free. But I love the idea of Jafar owing me a favor. Can you tell me anything about the essences here? Certainly. First, do you understand the distinction between major and minor essences? I could use a refresher. Oh, it's simple, really. Yeah, what she explained, but which three to mix, that's the tricky part. Recently, I've been working on one particular essence, the major essence of will. Oh, do you have any that we can use? Afraid not, dearie. I've managed to extract one of the minor essences that make it up, but that's as far as I've gotten. Can you tell me how I might find or make some? You'll have to extract it from something that embodies willpower and self-sufficiency. The last time I made some, I found a stone at the bottom of some quicksand in the glittering dunes. It was so perfectly smooth, it must have been tumbling away, polishing itself for centuries. Find one of those and it should be easy enough to refine it into the minor essence of patience. Thanks, Ursula. I'll go try to find one now. Wait, Nathalie. Has anyone told you about the emotive essences? Oh no, what are those? Very rare and special essences. They can't be refined from any item or resource. You must perform actions to call them forth from Dreamlight itself. I know of the essence of benevolence and the essence of wisdom, but I suspect there could be more waiting to be found. Oh cool, thanks for the info. Ta-ta, Tiri. Don't forget to tell Jafar about the favor he owes me. And here, take this little note, in case what I told you slips your mind. Thank you. Hey, Nala. What was that? A polished stone. Okay, fair enough. From Ancient Landing. Oh, so it's just all over the place there then. Let's see if we can find... Are you not coming with me? Dude, I'm working for you, come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if the tree has already grown. Oh, it is. Jafar? Again to the palace? Yeah.
Finally!
There you go, Jafar. If you can extract the essences from these items, we'll be one step closer to the Gilded Stone. I also got some great info. These items can be refined into something called a minor essence. Then if we combine them in the right way, we should get a major essence, which might get us to the Gilded Stone. Excellent! While you were away, my own research has uncovered a number of other items that can be refined to interesting substances. Based on your own field research, I may have found additional minor essences. Allow me just a moment and... There we are. We should now have sufficient stock for a great deal of experimentation. My own experiments thus far have yet to yield anything interesting. Based on what I've learned from Jack Skellington, the fairy godmother and Ursula, that's not surprising. Each of the major essences uses one of the minor essences that I brought you, plus 2 others. I'll have to try different combinations to figure this out. Well, I bid you good fortune in your experimentation. I'll try it out now. Oh, and Jafar? Ursula says that you owe her a favor now, in return for the information she shared. Oh, how inconvenient. I'm so glad you feel empowered to enter into contracts on my behalf. You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Yes. Pen from the resource tag. Oh, here. Reveal wonder and wishes. It's rubbish. Oh yeah, because they told me something, sorry. Is instance of excitement plus wonder. This is just going to be testing out a lot, isn't it? Yay, we got one! The essence of will. Okay. Now the other ones. Can I get rid of this? No, we can't. The essence of wishes. Okay, wishes. So we want fantasy, hope, and sincerity. No, we do not. Okay, the other one was patience, desire, but we don't have enough, so... Okay, wishes. Wishes, wishes, wishes. Like at least one is going to have to be used twice. There we go, the essence of wishes. And then we have the one of wonder. Wonder, we want to wonder. There we go, the essence of wonder. Here you go. Take a look, Jafar. I think we're getting somewhere. Yes, excellent work. The gilded stone is nearly within my grasp. Our grasp, Jafar. Yes, I could not do it without you and all that. That didn't seem very sincere. Please do not take it personally, Nathalie. I am merely consumed with the spirit of alchemical inquiry. Let us not waste any more time. The stone awaits us. Alright, here goes. Very good,
We shall reconvene later.
I like that we're just cooking with magic here. A mysterious stone. go. I would like to keep it, though. I can just show you, but apparently not. What? This is not a gilded stone. This is nothing more than a common stone of creativity. It is as powerless as a paperweight. I must think. Where did the calculations fail? Do we need additional essences? Perhaps a type of refined gold? Hurry, Nathalie. Back to Eve. We need more iron dust. Oh, hold up, Jafar. I have an idea to fix this. You? You would deign to educate me on alchemy? May I remind you that I have spent years studying the works of the greatest alchemical minds. I have spent even longer searching for rare components and performing rigorous experiments. But please go on, Nathalie. What revelation have you for me? You need to be so mean. Yeah, your knowledge is clearly working here. I see your point. Please go on. Well, you said alchemy is about the secret rules of the universe, right? Indeed. I am pleased that you were paying attention. Well, maybe that's the problem. We're using Dreamlight's Valley resources, but we're still using the rules you learned back in Agrabah. That is quite sensible. What would you suggest? I was told there were 2 special emotive essences. Let me try and track them down. Maybe if we combine them with this stone, we'll get somewhere. Emotive essences? You have not mentioned them thus far. Ursula told me all about them, in exchange for that favor from you. The emotive essences are super rare. You need to call them out of Dreamlight by performing certain actions. I think it was the essence of benevolence and essence of wisdom that I heard about. I'll try to get a hold of those. Interesting. It is certainly worth an attempt. I shall be here when you return. We are going to do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to continue then. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.